Flyers TV is sponsored by the Bay Hotel. Todd, obviously a disappointing result tonight. What was your take on the game?
It was. I mean, we could throw every excuse out there that we want, being short bodies, tired from last night and stuff. But I think that it's a good hockey team over there, and we were having a hard time finding a way through. I think actually we woke up for the first half of that second period. It was a little strange that was the period that we kind of let the game slip away from us. But for that first half, we were all over them, and then they got a quick one, and next thing you know, the heads go down, and that's something that has to be addressed by this club. We can't have, I was going to say imports, but all players, we can't have guys putting their heads down if they go down by a goal or two, because we're always in a hockey game, we can always be going, but as soon as we let our emotions show like that, it spreads down the bench, and it's not a good thing. So it's something that we've addressed already, but it's going to have to be something that we address again, and it's not something that I like seeing.
Kyle, obviously you're watching the game from the stands. What did you make of the game tonight?
I thought it was pretty hard to watch actually, and without saying too much about certain people, it was really hard to watch. But the boys were short benched, and you could see they were tired. So I mean, they gave that their best shot and never got out in the night, I suppose.
It's a really difficult team as well, Belfast Giants.
Yeah, Belfast are a good team, and they've been playing well recently with their results as well. So it was obviously with them last night getting beat by Edinburgh, they would have been coming in here looking for a result, and they came out strong. But we played well in parts of the game. I thought just couldn't finish our chances, and I think that was it. They came down and finished theirs, and it kind of shut us down again.
Murphy always getting man of the match as well for them.
Yeah, I've known Murphy a long time. He's a good goalie. He works hard for his luck, and he had the luck tonight with the chances we had, and we never finished them. So that was it.
I think that for whatever reason, if you take a look at the game tape and see our first probably 10 minutes of that game, we're very tentative, seemed a little bit almost intimidated. In fact, arguably right now the best team in the country is coming into the building, and we definitely didn't have that same jump that we had last night and the previous weekend. I think that some guys just didn't have that edge that they've been playing with and stuff like that, and we've been having some guys play really good, but for whatever reason it wasn't there tonight.
Obviously missing a few players. Which of those players do you think will make it back for next weekend?
Well, I mean, I think everybody's day to day. We're hoping that Comtois makes good progress. DaCosta is still we're very frustrated by that injury that's coming up for 6 weeks, and we could really, as you can see tonight, we could really use his presence back in the lineup. Horne, I don't know. He finished off the game last night, but it was a decision made in warm-up that he wasn't ready to go. So hopefully that's nothing serious. We'll have to get him looked at this week. And same with Chris Wan, he's battling a concussion. So, 4 pretty key players for us. And, you come out shorthanded against a team like that, and, they're eventually going to make you pay.
Over the weekend, Josh has been brilliant. He's stepped in, and he's done a really good job. He's done what has been asked of him. Blair, the last period of the night, I thought some of the saves he was making was like he'd been playing all season again. So there's no more he can ask for them. Really good jobs.
A huge weekend next weekend, obviously, double header against Braehead Clan. How confident are you and the boys going into that?
Well, we've got to be confident. We're playing well. Obviously tonight, I think just with the short bench and the injuries we're going through, I think boys had it in the back of their head that we might not be getting a result tonight. But next weekend, we've got a week of training here and a week to recover, and we'll be ready. Like we always know. Like I think people are starting to learn. We get focused for the weekend and things to come ahead. So we'll be okay.
Yourself, you hoping to be back for next weekend?
I'm hoping to be. There's the doctor and the physio. They're still not too sure like how long it could be and how bad a tear it is in my muscle, and so just depending on see how it goes with the recovery. Hopefully it's quicker than later. Quite annoyed with myself about how it is.
When we come out and play our game, I mean, we're good. I'll go back to that second period when Fulton was jumping again. I think all 3 lines came out and had a great start to that period, and that's you saw a buzz about the bench and stuff like that. That's the kind of performance and the effort we need from guys, not just for parts of the game, but for 60 minutes. And I just mentioned to the guys there, this club has to find a way to put in 2 solid games a weekend. We can't just tick along and come out and play great for 1 week or 1 game, and then take the next night off. So that's an issue we have to address as well. And pretty big weekend coming up against Braehead, away and home. We'll have these guys working hard. Hopefully, get guys healthy and come out those guys.
Are you quite confident going into next weekend?
Yeah, we have to be. I mean, as I just mentioned, when this team is on its game, we're very good, but we get very, very average very quickly as soon as guys take their foot off the gas or don't look like they have that hunger. So, it's a little bit of an issue right now, but we're working on it, and some guys are going to have to give themselves a kick in the ass. It's not good enough just here. We're not here part-time. We're here full-time, and guys are going to have to really put it upon their shoulders to come out and not only execute the systems that Danny and I put in place, but also to just have that desire to win a game. Sometimes that's all it takes is a little bit of hard work and wanting it more than the other guy to win hockey games.
Just finally, obviously, we lost the game tonight, but I mean, we're still trying to take the positives from the game last night.
Oh, definitely. I was over the moon with the result last night. There's a team you love beating, it's the ones right next to you. So I mean, they've been playing well this season, and they've had our number. And to go and play well against them on the Saturday night, it was great. And it's really good to get the win. Just a pity I got hurt.